this section, we look at how to export your videos ready for online use. Click on Deliver, and then you need to set the in and the out points. To do this, move the cursor, select the start point and click Mark In. Then choose the end point of the video, wherever this may be, in this instance at the end of the subtitles. Right click and select Mark Out, and this will set the in and the out points for your video that you're about to export. You'll now notice that everything else is greyed out, so only this area here is the area that will be exported in the video. Then go up to the render settings, give it a file name, whatever you want to call the video, in this case James H&E, and then choose where the video is going to be saved to. I'd recommend the project file that you're working in, unless you have another area that you want to click and save it into. Then you want to choose whether you're going to render a single clip or individual clips. We're going to click on single clip, and then go down and just check that all the settings match the sequence settings. So for example, the resolution and the frame rate. This should default to match, but just make sure that that's the case. Then we're going to look at subtitle settings. This is where you decide how to export, or if you're going to export any subtitles that you've created. So we're going to tick yes for export subtitles, and then we're going to look at the different options that we've got. You can do this as a separate file. You can create industry standards such as SRT and WebVTT. So these are all available to you. We're going to choose to burn into the video, so the titles will appear within the video itself and not as a separate option that can be turned on or off, or as a transcript. So again, choose the relevant option, and then once you're happy with what you've selected, just go back, make sure that all works, and click Add to Render Queue. This will now appear on the top right, and here, if you have more than one project ready for queuing, they will appear here underneath each other, and then click on Render. And depending on the length of the video and the processing power of your computer, that will render the video. And then just locate the video wherever you saved it to, and you can then watch it back. Again, if you find there's any issues to do with frame rate or anything else, then you can go back, make those changes, and then re-export the video. DaVinci Resolve also has a number of render settings, so these are set up default for presets for a number of formats. We have YouTube, which again will give you a preset that's perfect for working on YouTube and for streaming. They also support Vimeo, ProRes, and a wide range of other formats. So depending on where your video is ultimately going to be uploaded to, or if you're creating one video that's going to go up on multiple platforms, you may want to use the render preset for that particular purpose. So for example, we're having a look at the YouTube one here. We have Vimeo as an option. You can also use ProRes, which will allow you to create a ProRes file, H.264, H.265. You can also create a file that will work with Premiere Pro or with Final Cut as well, so you've got options if you're working with editors that are using a different editing software package to you.